Okay, so it's on it. Audio. South Eugene with a 2-0 lead here on the John L. Scott scoreboard. As we're in the first half of play from South Medford High School. John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. If you're looking to buy or sell a house or any other property, they're the professionals to call. They've got everything that you could use for tools, marketing assistance. They get the job done. South Eugene will inbound the ball. North Medford hosting Sheldon Boys Soccer across town on Table Rock Sports earlier this afternoon. Got volleyball coming your way on Thursday and a whole slate of football coming your way on Friday. We'll tell you about that coming up. At halftime, we hope to have an interview with Dr. Brett Champion. Shadows starting to come over the field now. It's got to be kind of tricky for the players with seeing the ball. If it comes in and out of there. Header gets it out of the goal box. Here comes South Eugene. Boy, look at that coming all the way across the field to make the steal. What a play. Wow. Nicely done there by Sherelle Haley. She's a sophomore. No, a junior, sorry. Midfielder. And South Medford Panthers will have the throw in there at about the football 10-yard line. This is also a football field here. Used for freshman ball, I'm guessing. I've seen everything here. I've seen Pop Warner here. I've seen Renegades play here. You ever play Renegades? No? Ah. When Bruce did? Yeah. He was number 1. Yeah, I remember him. Called games with him playing. Oh, nice head fake. Getting the ball, moving it around, gets it back in the backfield there, gets it back to Wegener. Wegener still working on it. They get it to the outside there to Brodsky. Brodsky back into the middle. Wegener goes cross court, gets it over there to Simmons. Simmons goes out to the far side. South tries a tackle, doesn't get it to go. Nice slide tackle. And goes out of bounds. South Eugene will have it there as we are under the 10-minute mark to go. Again, coming up at halftime, we'll have the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. You need to visit playmedford.com. Check out all the sports leagues, all the things going on, especially heading into the fall and winter seasons. Can't wait for the Christmas tree lighting coming up downtown Medford. That's always fun. They got all kinds of indoor, outdoor leagues, classes, tours, things like that. Great stuff. Medford Parks doing a great job in our community. Playmedford.com. It's what's hot in the dot. Com. Crickets on that one? You're starting to look at me like Chris Janish. South Eugene leads at 2-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard as we're under 9 minutes to go here. Both teams with all timeouts. They don't use a lot of timeouts in soccer. Yeah. Injury timeouts, player timeouts. There's a nice pass down the middle of the field, wide open. Can she charge it? Stops the ball. She's got an opportunity. Dribbles past her, shoots on goal. Oh, just over the top of the goal. What a nice shot that was. Nice try there. South hasn't had that many shots on goal. Yeah. Now South Eugene press back deep in their own territory. Under 7:30 to go here in the first half on the John L. Scott scoreboard. South Eugene 2, South Medford 0. They got their first one within the first 5 minutes. The second one came at the 26-minute mark. There's Athletic Director Amy Tiger walking around with a bag of popcorn. Big high kick. South Medford gets it, and it's going to go out of bounds as we go under 7 minutes to go. Do want to thank you for being with us. I'd like to thank all the people that make this possible. As we mentioned before, you have the offices of Maxillofacial Surgery, the associates here in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls. Whether it's dentures, whether it's wisdom teeth, anesthesia, jaw surgery, they can do it all for you. They're located in Medford at 1625 McAndrews, and also offices in Klamath Falls. They welcome Dr. Brian Clevenger to their staff, along with Dr. Rajiv Rajagopal and Dr. James Savage. It's the associates for Maxillofacial Surgery. New sponsor, Table Rock Sports. We appreciate their support, keeping this free for you to watch all these great games. 2 soccer games today. Volleyball games coming up on Thursday. Football games on Friday. Soccer games on Saturday. Hope you're not busy. I know we are. You got volleyball Thursday?
No, I have soccer tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Who?
St. Mary's.
Oh, okay. St. Mary's soccer, yeah.
I think I have volleyball or soccer Wednesday. Same thing Thursday, and then football Friday.
Yeah, we got volleyball Thursday night, and then football. South Medford travels up to McMinnville. Tough loss against Liberty. Tell me about that game.
I don't know. We play South's trend is we get kind of going late. So third, fourth quarter, we kind of started to turn it on, and it was too late. We were already down by 21 points. So got it down to 13.
Or you're telling me before we got on camera here that they, it seems like Liberty only had 4 or 5 plays.
Yeah,
They just ran leap.
it's like anything but the spreads.
Yeah.
Aren't you guys going to update your program here?
Yeah, Ben just reinstituted that. They used to run the fly sweep type. Yeah. Nice shot on goal there. Boutwell on the bounce. Gets it. So she's got 5 saves with shots on goal. A couple that she had to go get but really weren't shots on goal. I'm like a statistician like BG Gould. It has to be the real thing before you get a stat out of me. BG is like, nah, that's not a shot. Hard to make that call from Red Robin. They get it back in the backfield now. On the defense there is Caitlin Morgan, the senior defensive back. Gets it out to the outside, over by the South Medford tent. They needed the tent when the sun was out. Now the sun crested down behind the stadium here, getting a little cooler. Feels good. It was hot out here earlier. Yeah, we have to run a power cable about, 150 feet over there to the building. I'd like to thank Tim Rupp and the associates here at South Medford High School for all their cooperation, help presenting this game here today. We always appreciate our partnership with the Medford School District. Glad to have you along with us. Just one of many games this week. 2 soccer games today. Oh, off the crossbar. That was very close to being a goal. That was kind of like the goalie had an extra hand.
It's like the sideline of football.
Yeah.
It's your friend, not your enemy.
That ball, boom, hit the vertical goalpost and came back. Bet you the goalie's saying thank you. And that one goes out of bounds there. Dean Blockley, the coach for South Eugene, making the grab. Eugene in their white uniforms with purple letters. South Medford in the black and white on top jerseys. And try to get it down. South Medford, some dribbling going on. Gets the takeaway, successful. Here they come back the other way. Attempted tackle. Battling going on. And they'll get it. Nice play there on that time by Brodsky for South Eugene. The Axe, as they're called. Down in the corner. Can she save it? She does. Oh, it goes out, and that should be a corner kick. That's a golden opportunity for the Lady Panthers right here. Under 2 minutes to play in the first half. Time running out. Ball's, and she falls in front of it. Saves it. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Glad to have you with us. Demity Soto along with Caleb Franklin. And there is the horn ending the first half of play. So as we go to the first half, your thoughts, Caleb, what'd you see there? What does South have to do to get back in this one?
They got to get the ball in their side of the field more. It was like 80-20. Like they got better towards the end of the half, but got more shots on goal. But yeah, it needs to be a little bit better. South Eugene had way more shots on goal and stuff. So it's just tough.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough comeback, but they've got to get it going because it's been a good thing. As we do take a look on the John L. Scott scoreboard as we are at the half, it is South Eugene 2 and South Medford 0. First score came at about the 5:26 mark. Second score came at 5:26 in, and the second score came at the 26-minute mark. But tough going there as they did get it done. Want to remind you of all the things going on. We got volleyball coming your way on Thursday. We got more football coming your way Friday, and more soccer coming your way on Saturday. As we do move to keep you entertained. If high school sports is what you're liking, that is the place to go to check it out. So be sure to get with that. And we'll see here coming up in just a moment. Be sure to stay with us here on Table Rock Sports.
So, Joe, for the 5th year, we're excited, very excited and proud to bring the Fuel Your School program back to Jackson-Josephine County. Very simple. In this month, the month of October through the 31st, just go to any Chevron in Jackson and Josephine County. Just say fill her up. You need to get 8 gallons of fuel or more, and $1 goes to the Fuel Your School program. The first 4 years, we've raised $300,000 for the schools in Jackson and Josephine County, and with everybody's help this year, we'll raise another $75,000. It's so much fun. Like we say, we like to call it Christmas in October. In cohorts with DonorsChoose.org, Chevron, and Colvin Oil. The teachers go on to DonorsChoose.org, choose their projects that they want funded. Then we choose them, and we're very fortunate enough 2 times during this process, we get to choose the projects funded to a school, and we get to go present them with one. We are doing one next Tuesday in Medford at an elementary school. Can't divulge what it is. And then the following Wednesday in Grants Pass. And it is so fun to do that. I'm very fortunate I've gotten to do it, the last 4 years, and it's a lot of fun. Last year we did one at Crater High School, and it was a CSI project, and it was really neat because they incorporated us into the project, and we got to learn with them about this neat thing that that we brought to them with Fuel Your School project. And then we did an elementary school in Murphy where it was no-bake granola, and that was a lot of fun. Stuff turned out pretty darn good, so therefore if I don't have any food at home and have that, I know how to make it myself now too. But that was a lot of fun, and the kids were engaged, and it's as everyone knows, it's tough to keep that age group engaged for an hour a class period, and boy, they were all over it for a whole hour. It was a lot of fun. Last year we funded 89 projects. And the cool part, Joe, is we reached over 9,200 kids. Wow, that's just last year. Yeah. And the neat part is we're not out there asking for money or anything like that. Everybody needs fuel in their car. You just go to a Chevron in Jackson, Josephine County, and need 8 gallons or fill her up, and $1 automatically goes to the program. You don't have to ask for it to go here or anything. All you have to do is just go to a Chevron and fill it up. You come to any My Circle K, you get your kickback card. We have tons of specials inside, even outside on the pumps. Every other fill up you get a free fountain drink. Inside you buy 2 waters, you get 100 kickback points. Well, that's $1. And I'll tell you what, it doesn't take long. Those kickback points add up, and it spends just like cash. Here soon, Stewart Avenue will actually be getting a new car wash. We have a brand new one at our South Grants Pass location. It's actually our first that has brushes. It's not touchless. Our state-of-the-art touchless, though, they do a great job. This new state-of-the-art brush one in Grants Pass, it is really good, and it does a tremendous job. It's pretty amazing, pretty simple. We're adding one in Brookings here shortly too.
And every Friday night, you get a troop of football players that come down that love the crispy, crunchy chicken and the sides. That has been a big hit, Craig, and I know we've been telling people to go to Phoenix or now Grants Pass, but they're going to have some more options.
Going to have some options real soon. We're excited to bring it. We're going to bring a location into Medford, Rogue River, another one in Grants Pass, Cave Junction, and Port Orford. And just a month ago, we opened up one in Brookings, the Harbor Store. And it's, I challenge you, I'll tell you what, all those kids on Friday nights, whether it be football or basketball, they love that stuff, and it's very good. I just want to thank everybody for supporting this Fuel Your School program. We are so excited and proud of this program, and it's very simple. So this month, go to Chevron in Jackson, Josephine County, fill her up, and $1 goes to Fuel Your School program. So Joe, for the 5th year, we're excited, very excited and proud to bring the Fuel Your School program back to Jackson, Josephine County. Very simple. In this month, the month of October through the 31st, just go to any Chevron in Jackson and Josephine County. Just say fill her up. You need to get 8 gallons of fuel or more, and $1 goes to Fuel Your School program. The first 4 years, we've raised $300,000 for the schools in Jackson and Josephine County, and with everybody's help this year, we'll raise another $75,000. It's so much fun. Like we say, we like to call it Christmas in October. In cohorts with DonorsChoose.org, Chevron, and Colvin Oil, the teachers go on to DonorsChoose.org, choose their projects that they want funded. Then we choose them, and we're very fortunate enough 2 times during this process, we get to choose the projects funded to a school, and we get to go present them with one. We are doing one next Tuesday in Medford at an elementary school. Can't divulge what it is. and then the following Wednesday in Grants Pass. And it is so fun to do that. I'm very fortunate I've gotten to do it, the last 4 years, and it's a lot of fun. Last year we did one at Crater High School, and it was a CSI project, and it was really neat because they incorporated us into the project, and we got to learn with them about this neat thing that that we brought to them with Fuel Your School project. And then we did an elementary school in Murphy where it was no-bake granola, and that was a lot of fun. Stuff turned out pretty darn good, so therefore if I don't have any food at home and have that, I know how to make it myself now too. But that was a lot of fun, and the kids were engaged, and it's as everyone knows, it's tough to keep that age group engaged for an hour a class period, and boy, they were all over it for a whole hour. It was a lot of fun. Last year we funded 89 projects. And the cool part, Joe, is we reached over 9,200 kids.
Wow,
That's
yeah.
just last year.
Yeah.
And the neat part is we're not out there asking for money or anything like that. Everybody needs fuel in their car. You just go to a Chevron in Jackson, Josephine County, I need 8 gallons or fill her up, and $1 automatically goes to the program. You don't have to ask for it to go here or anything. All you have to do is just go to a Chevron and fill it up. You come to any My Circle K, you get your kickback card. We have tons of specials inside, even outside on the pumps. Every other fill up you get a free fountain drink. Inside you buy 2 waters, you get 100 kickback points. Well, that's $1. And I'll tell you what, it doesn't take long. Those kickback points add up, and it spends just like cash. Here soon, Stewart Avenue will actually be getting a new car wash. We have a brand new one at our South Grants Pass location. It's actually our first that has brushes. It's not touchless. Our state-of-the-art touchless, though, they do a great job. This new state-of-the-art brush one in Grants Pass, it is really, really, really good, and it does a tremendous job. It's pretty amazing, pretty simple. We're adding one in Brookings here shortly, too.
And every Friday night, you get a troop of football players that come down that love the crispy, crunchy chicken and the sides. That has been a big hit, Craig, and I know we've been telling people to go to Phoenix or now Grants Pass, but they're going to have some more options.
Going to have some options real soon. We're excited to bring it. We're going to bring a location into Medford, Rogue River, another one in Grants Pass, Cave Junction, and Port Orford. And just a month ago, we opened up one in Brookings, the Harbor Store. And it's, I challenge you, I'll tell you what, all those kids on Friday nights, whether it be football or basketball, they love that stuff, and it's very, very, very good. I just want to thank everybody for supporting this Fuel Your School program. We are so excited and proud of this program, and it's very simple. So this month, go to a Chevron in Jackson, Josephine County, fill her up, and $1 goes with Fuel Your School program. So Joe, for the 5th year, we're excited, very excited and proud to bring the Fuel Your School program back to Jackson, Josephine.
Well, we apologize for the technical difficulties. We've been trying to work out something's going wrong with the playing of the spots. But as we take a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard at the half, it is South Eugene 2 and South Medford 0. Teams are coming back out on the field. So they got it pretty quick there, Caleb. I mean, in the first 5 minutes, they scored their first goal, kind of came down, kind of took control. Next one came at the 26-minute mark, and then since then, South has really stepped up and figured out kind of how to keep them at bay and keep them on the outside. But now as they start and we reload with a new going to the second here, putting another 40 minutes on the clock. Referees are in place, so we're ready to go for the second half. And we're underway. South Medford now on the offensive, playing tough. Ball goes out. It'll be South Medford's ball. Down in the far side. Good header there by South Eugene to clear it out. Boy, that went a long way. There's another header, driving it out, moving it out close to midfield. South Medford comes right back again. South Eugene on the quick breakaway down the left side. There goes the ball deep. One-on-one coverage. Will she clear it back in? Getting it over there that time to Botwell, the junior. Starting to see birds fly in formation. And that goalie is way out of the box. Good job by the Lady Panthers challenging. That one goes way out of bounds. Again, we thank you for being with us. I want to remind you of all the people who help make this possible. People like Arby's, you know, they're just down the street from here. Before or after the game, Arby's, there's a shot on goal. And it goes off to the side. And Brianna Alvarez for South Eugene gets it. Boutwell does a good job getting in front of that one. Kicks it out. Jada Boutwell has been busy. Had her fair share of things to do. South Medford coming down. South Eugene now. South Medford trying to take it away, preventing South Eugene, doing a good job. They come down around this side. Here they come, moving it on the left side, down the hash mark. Get it. Oh, and it goes out of bounds. Take a quick break. We'll be right back. Ball goes out of bounds as we just hit under the 35-minute mark. Ball goes down into the corner. And South Eugene will have the ball once again. 2 goals came quickly in this one. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, you see South Eugene with a 2-0 lead over South Medford. First one came within the first 5 minutes. The next one came at the 26-minute mark. And since then, South Medford's done a good job of shutting down South Eugene. They've had a couple opportunities, a couple shots on goal, but not many to speak of. They're working hard here in the second half trying to get that going. Good hustle, getting that ball in and getting it downfield. Turning right around. Riley Michael making the big hustle play. And another goal kick, this time for Alvarez. See if she could be a football field goal kicker here. Boom, down the center of the field on one bounce. South charges, kicks it into the middle. Could be a play on goal. Oh, Boutwell gets right in front of it. Good hustle, though. That was Hutchins, right? Yep, that was Hutchins that was charging there. Almost had a play, got in the way of the goalie. As we approach the 33-minute mark, you know, when you hear that crash, it's time to think about Bill's Glass with offices in Medford and in Grants Pass and in Ashland. They've been a local leader for 50 years in the industry. I've used them. They replaced my wife's windshield when we needed that. They have great service, great people. Bill's Glass, your local experts. They get it back now. Boutwell kicks it back out to get it going. Here they come, charging on Boutwell. It's got a clear open shot. And they no offsides. It does go in for the 3rd goal of the night. And a nice goal shot there. 3-0 the score. Here comes the replay. We'll forward it up for you. Right there. Here it comes as it makes the charge. And the shot on goal, and it's in. So there you have it. As we go back to live action. Under 32 minutes to play. Lights come on. I love the look of the field and the jerseys when the lights come on. Just it's a lot clearer, a lot, you know, just really nice to watch. Ball bounces. working hard, making the play there. That time, Heather Ramirez. Ramirez, the forward, senior, in here on the left side. Hutchins chasing the ball down the center of the field. Hustling back. Oh. Big deep kick. Ball going back. Oh, off the hands. Not going to stop play for it. Nice dribbling there, moving the ball inside for South Eugene. Goes Beller. Gets it to the outside, kick over the top, and it goes out. So technically, sort of a shot on goal. Boutwell, that's probably the most running she's done all day. Having to go chase the ball down there. But there, you see him defending that goal. Ball goes outside on the track. A lot of space down to that field. I mean, from the bleachers, you got 8 lanes of a track. Then you have the grass, then the long triple jump, running space, and then more grass, and then the field. So you're almost 40 yards from the field from where you sit here. Yeah. South Medford now on the move down the right side. Here they come. Oh, taken away nicely by South Eugene. Here they come back the other way into the middle, pass into the center. They get it in there that time to Beller. Beller with it down the middle of the field, being chased by 2. Beller, good footwork there. Nice dribble. Gets it over to the outside. Coming down. Good work there. That time by Nelson. Nelson gets it over. Back out to the outside. Bringing it around, chasing it down there, working hard. Van Ryzen, sorry. There it is back in the middle. South Medford gets the takeaway. They bring it back the other way. Trying to clear it out. They got some numbers. All the South Eugene players were down on offense. Back down the sideline they come. Still moving the ball, trying to get it across the middle. And some defense there. They get it. Back comes South Eugene. Back the other way. Nice stop by Boutwell. Diving stop there that time. Big high kick down the right side. Oh, that ball came off her foot, rolled up her body and off her arm. Just kind of rolled right up the body. So now it'll be Trammell with the kick. The left footer. Getting up there. Tries for the shot on goal. Boutwell's right there. Whoo, she's close to the line. She backed up so she could catch it and almost stepped into the goal. Little standing bicycle kick there. Nice takeaway by South Medford. Get it back to the outside. Oh, nice steal on the outside. Here comes South Eugene. She's charging. Goes right by one defender. Cross passes into the middle. Over to the top. Keeps possession. South Medford gets it out to the outside and kicks it out of bounds. Good job. It'll be South Eugene ball. Only at soccer games will you see people eating cup of noodles. Is that a soccer thing, or is that like a sort of heading into winter thing? Yeah, especially since you're in your soccer gear. JV team has to sit around and wait for the varsity team to get back. Boutwell with another save, kicks it out. Another shot coming her way. Ooh, she backs up dangerously close to that line. She's done a good job giving up 3 goals, but I mean, she's had about 30 shots on her. One in 10 average for South Eugene. Here they come back now. The ball going into the corner. She's not offsides. Trying to tackle. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Panther ball. Here's the throw in. Ramirez blocks it. Oh, no, it's not Ramirez. Sorry. On the defense there that time was Trammell. Throw in here for South Eugene will be by Morgan. Morgan gets it in. Kick goes up. Off the kneecap. Sometimes you just do that. Nelson lets it bounce off the top of her knee. Big kick there, going all the way back. That'll gently bounce back to Boutwell. Not really a shot on goal, but still puts her to work. Kicks it, end over end, high bounce. Ramirez heads it back into the middle. South Eugene turns, driving it back. Good ball movement by the Axe. South Medford trying to get the ball steal. There it is. Down the outside, fighting it. And stays in bounds. Second throw, I thought it was going out of bounds. Oh, slider. Oh, she took a little twist on her ankle there. She's still down. Holding her ankle there. So we'll readjust the clock. They stop the clock. 23-23. It'll restart with the kick. Another person coming back with a cup of noodles. It's the favorite thing of the concession stand. I mean, what's a high school game without bad hot dogs? There's the kick down the middle of the field. Nice attempt at a tackle by South Eugene. South gets it out to the outside. There comes the break down the far side and goes out of bounds. It'll be South Eugene ball. Again, we'd like to thank you for being with us here at Table Rock Sports Productions, bringing you close to 400 or 500 games a year. Now all sports: football, basketball, softball, boys and girls soccer, boys and girls basketball, wrestling, graduations, you name it. We do it. Baseball, softball, getting them all done. We did do swimming. That's right. We did the swimming championships. That's right. Add that to the repertoire. I have a feeling we'll see some plays or musical performances, although the plays are tough because the stuff's copyrighted and you can't do broadcasts of it. We also invite fans to check out all the features on our website, where you can find things like Southern Oregon Sports Spotlight, the Athlete of the Week, Pigskin Pick'em Contest, blogs, broadcast teams, all that kind of stuff is there. Throw in now, bouncing it back out. Shot, going to go off the side there. I want to thank Bill's Glass. They're a great sponsor. They're proud to be a sponsor of high school athletics. You know, they've been the industry leader and clear choice in Southern Oregon for over 50 years, covering the full spectrum of glass from any vehicle to any room in your house. They're locally owned, family run. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass. 3-0 the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard as we come down close to the 20-minute mark left in this game. Southwest Conference, second game of the year for both these teams. And that one practically scored inside the goal. And another goal to make it 4-0. South Medford hustling right back out. They ain't got time to waste. They got to score one goal every 5 minutes. And that's just to tie it. But boy, they came hustling right back out to the center field mark. They get the ball back. Attempted tackle on the outside there that time. Here comes South Eugene again on the offensive. South kicks it out. Little boot kick. Still in fair territory. Little battle down on the sideline. And she kicks it out of bounds. I want to remind you that you are watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Siscular Cellular. Glad to have you with us. Again, thanks to the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report. Check out PlayMedford.com for all the new recreation guide is out, so be sure there's something for everybody in the family. You name it, from no matter what season you're looking at. They've got youth indoor soccer, junior sluggers, they got little hoopsters basketball. There's field trips, classes, music, dance, even dog training. Punt, pass, and kick. Get to go to the stadiums. Check it out. PlayMedford.com. It's a great place to check it out. Coming up after the game, we'll have our Southern Oregon Sports Commission player of the game, Travel Medford, one of our great sponsors. Southern Oregon, a true hotspot and a place to be for everything you can think of. And check it out. One of the great things that the Medford Parks and Recreation did recently was help rebuild the new Old Rood Family Playground near Bear Creek. And they had like 200 volunteers really from September through October last year. And they rolled up their sleeves and families got involved. The local neighborhood got in there. It was just great. Rich Rosenthal, great job. Here comes the ball downfield. Bunch of people coming after it. Ramirez comes back on it, boots it out with left-footed. Little battle downfield, little pushing and shoving. Still fighting hard. They clear it out to the outside. Here come the Panthers now. Under 18 and a half to go. Must be yearbook guys. Yeah, well, the other one's carrying the bag. He's the grip. Future Table Rock employees. That's what we ought to do is we ought to go recruit from the yearbook kids. Get them to run cameras and stuff. That would work. Counting down now on the clock. Under 18 minutes to go. Sherm's Food for Less, another one of our great sponsors. Our community lost a great one when Sherm passed away not too long ago. Him and Wanda, great supporters of local sports, local farming, kids at the fair, buying probably every animal ever raised by 4-H. And just tremendous people in this community. Coming up at the end of today's match, we will have the My Circle K post-game show. We'll recap the scoring and look at some stats. Check our player of the game, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission player of the game. Look ahead to our next broadcast, which, according to you, is tomorrow. There you go. Soccer, volleyball, what? Soccer, okay. Jamie Young doing a great job over there, athletic director, organizing those programs. St. Mary's on a big growth spurt. Got the new dormitories, got the new foreign exchange students here. Great job. Yeah. From China, right? Yeah. I knew they had a big contingent from China. I didn't know if they had them from other countries too.
Oh, yeah. I know it's China. I recognize the ones from China for sure.
Yeah. South now with a chance. South Medford, that is, with a chance. Coming back, trying to get the ball in play as we approach the 15-minute mark. Moving the ball around on the outside there. Taking the dribble out there, Riley Fox. Getting some help out there. Ball on the outside. Here comes charging down the outside of the field. They get it back to Alvarez, who outlets it. On the outside. There goes a plane landing at FAT. MFR. See it going down by Roxanne. The silhouette shadow of Roxanne at night. And we are around the 15-minute mark in this game. Well, you know it's coming up for MyCircleK.com and Colvin Oil. It's the Chevron stations powered by Colvin Oil will be bringing you their Fuel Your School program coming back in October, just a few days away. You stop into a Colvin Oil Chevron, fill up with 8 gallons of gas or more, and if you're filling up, you're going to get 8 gallons, so it's not that big a deal. Not like they're asking you to do something special. $1 for every one of those fill-ups goes to schools in Jackson and Josephine counties. Your support has raised over $300,000 over the past 4 years. For more information, visit mycirclek.com. High shot through the crossbars would be a field goal. Yeah, it would be 3. That'd make it only a 1-point deficit. 4-0 is our score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Here comes South Eugene. She was not offsides. She can maintain possession, dribble back inside, gets the ball in on a pass. Left-handed shot up and too high. And Boutwell's got to go oh, they kicked it back. Somebody was over there and kicked it back. Yeah, way over there. Somebody was up on that hill. Got it back to Boutwell as she comes back into play. See the scoreboard off in the distance there. Hanging out back there. Says 13:03. How close are we? We're pretty close. We're a few seconds behind it. Nice header there. Talia Hutchins. As you see, that's why I was mentioning the distance from the field to the bleachers, because when the ball goes out of bounds, it goes way out of bounds. Takes some time off the clock just to get the ball back to put it in play. Back out to the outside, moves around the outside, down the flank, going down the far sideline. Got some ball movement going, little tackle, and the ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with South Medford. As we approach the 12-minute mark here on the campus of South Medford High School, off of Cunningham and Garfield. There's you got a former president and a cartoon cat, names of the streets. Trivia question, what was Garfield's dog name? Odie. Yeah. A little cartoon trivia for you. South Eugene now. Nice play. Moving it back. Kicking it deep. It's kind of in no man's land. Boutwell's got to come up and get that one. And she does successfully. Inside the box, no less. And gives the big boot. Single bounce. Goes out of bounds. Hits the South Eugene bench. I don't know if that was by design or what. Just mad at him. Been a tough day for Boutwell. Yeah, about 40 saves and 4 goals. It's been active. A couple good diving saves. Oh, nice spin move. Back out to the middle of the field. That ball goes out of bounds as we're getting ready to approach the 10-minute mark. Again, coming up, we got some more soccer coming your way. St. Mary's Soccer. Now under 10 minutes to go. If you're in college and you like watching Jeopardy, you can go online and register for the Jeopardy College Championships coming up. Check that out. Go to Jeopardy. You got 1 week left to subscribe, and they're going to take the online college test. So if you're going to college and you like Jeopardy, want to win some money, everybody would like to win money. Oh, there's a nice block. South Eugene trying to come down again. We've got a whistle, and it'll be South Medford ball. As we're counting down, we're at the 8:40 mark. Glad to have you with you on this night. Beautiful night. It's almost like a summer night. Nice temperatures, clear skies. We've been so lucky with the smoke this year. Yeah. Oh, good defense. Oh, they're going to give him a kick on that. No, they're going to go the other way. For a second there, it looked like they were going to give South Eugene a goal kick. Battling on the sideline there. Oh, and a takeaway. Nice job there on the defense. for a while, but South Eugene managed to get it away as Jolie Croissant. Clock continues to run. Oh, right in front of the goal. They get it out of there. Boy, that was close. Back it out, shoot it around. High shot from the outside. Going to go wide as we approach the 7-minute mark here on the John L. Scott scoreboard. They've got offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. So if you're looking to buy or sell a house or property, check out their helpful staff and all the marketing expertise that they've got, tools, online, social media, and all that. They are the pros. Been doing it for a lot of years. Here's from the outside. They call it legal. Up above the goal and out. Just above the 6-minute mark here. Table Rock Sports bringing you this production. Glad to have you with us. Our score is South Eugene. Scored quickly in the first 5 minutes of the game at the 26-minute mark, and then a couple in the second half. We went into the half 2-0. Brought to you the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. Came back out, and South Eugene scored another couple. Under 5 minutes to play here now. South Eugene at South Medford. South Eugene now with the ball, bringing it down, looking to move it to the outside. Out to the outside, being challenged out there. They back it up, trying to move it back around into the middle. They've got a 4-0 lead here on the John L. Scott calendar. They have a stoppage of play. Chasing down the ball. Substitutions coming in. And we'll get the clock started here as soon as they engage again. Here comes the kick. It's all lined out. I think she'll go for the goal here. Yes, she does. Tries to bounce it in with the header. Up over the top. Wow, that was a nice try. South Eugene challenging again. Good defense by the Panthers. And get it out of bounds. No, it stays in bounds. Oh, I thought that was going all the way out. Good attempted tackle. Panthers kick it back over to South Eugene. They bring it back down now at the midfield area. Now leading her down the sidelines. Goes out of bounds. It'll be South Eugene ball as we go into the 3-minute mark to play. Left in this Southwest Conference game. By all indications, it looks like South Eugene is going to go to 4-0. Well, 4-0-1. And the Lady Panthers will go to 0-5-1, 0-2 in conference. League record for South Eugene will go to 2-0. They're ranked number 7 out of 53 6A teams. Can you name the other 53? Off the top of your head? Yeah, it'd take a while, but you'd probably get them. We've covered them. I'm trying to think if there's like any team in the 6A that we haven't covered. I don't think so.
Oh, the new high school up there.
Morning?
Yeah, Morningside.
Yeah.
Not the only one, I bet. Maybe Beaverton. We've been to Beaverton.
I've done Beaverton games before. Counting down now, under 2 minutes to play. It's like a sleepover going on over here. Yeah. Some of them are trying to do homework. South Eugene trying to make one last push. Ball goes down the sideline. Yeah, take about half a minute to go get that and bring it back. No. That's like some of the games I've seen, the home team has like volunteers or freshman players stationed at each corner, and so they chase down the ball. Uh-oh. Boutwell gets that one. Under a minute to play now as we're counting down at 30 seconds. One last chance, get it downfield. Good tackle. Gets the ball. Here they come down the field. Still alive in the middle. South Eugene clears it out down the field. They've got one player down there. Dribbling back into the middle. Stops. Passes out to the outside. Good defense. Got to just get it out of there, and that will do it. There is the final horn of the game. So as we take a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard, there is the final. Eugene 4-0 over South Medford on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We thank you for being with us here today. Recapping the scoring quickly, the first goal came in the first 5 minutes. Then they scored in the 26th minute and 2 goals in the second half. That will pretty much do it here from South Medford High School. For Caleb Franklin, I'm Demity Soto. We thank you for watching this presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our next broadcast will be tomorrow, St. Mary's Soccer against Sutherland. Check your local listings for that as the teams file off. Good job by both teams playing hard. 2-0 in Southwest Conference play for South Eugene. 0-2 in Southwest Conference play for the Lady Panthers. On behalf of Table Rock Sports, Joe Brett, Pete Belcastro, I'm Demity Soto and Caleb Franklin from South Medford High School saying good night and thank you for watching. We'll talk to you again soon.